Hey, what's up, guys? The Hallyu Blast. I'm Oscar.
I'm Serge.
And I'm Ian.
Today, we're going to be reacting to Triple S and their new album, Assemble 25. Now, for me personally, this is only the second full album I think I've listened to them from the girls. For you two, though, I don't think y'all have really listened to any albums or Ian Triple S for that matter.
No, I haven't listened to any tripleS, but I'm pretty familiar with Jaden and like what his kind of vibes are with like Luna and Only One of. So I've got an idea, but I've never actually listened to tripleS.
Then Surge, maybe
Yeah, I
Triple
mean,
A. No,
maybe
I don't.
I
Yeah,
feel
I
like
don't think you have
yeah.
actually. Just the
I
singles.
actually not a full album, but
Yeah.
definitely the singles and stuff like that, and
Mhm.
whatever we've listened to from catch up reactions and stuff. So
Yeah. Well, yeah, I'm not really familiar with their B-sides either, but let's just get this one going.
mm.
It is long. This one is a 30-minute album. And then we're using the music visual just cuz why not? It's better than just having the album cover, I guess, in the background. So this one's Alpha Percent, which I think it's just instrumental intro.
Nice little start.
There were 24 members, right? Now there's 25.
Yeah. There's 24.
Okay.
Wait, 24, 25?
Is it I think it's 24, no? Is it 25?
No, I think there's 24.
I thought there's 24 members.
Yeah, there's 24.
Okay.
She's smelling the slime.
Bro, I do the same thing.
I
That's
mean,
fair.
yeah. We've all smelled slime a little bit. Come
Yeah.
on now.
Alright, so Are You Alive? This is the title track.
It's funny seeing some of them doing the choreo and then some of them so enthralled in what they're doing that they're just totally missing it.
Like Ju.
I like this. This is cool.
Mm. Little mischievous little
Rip Water
instrumental.
Ball. Like, yeah, like a good majority are doing it. The others are like, nah, chill. Or is she really gonna jump rope?
Hey man.
You never jump rope in a school before? In a classroom?
Not during class. And failed.
Oh my god.
Bro, I don't know which camera to look at. So many. We'll see.
What a drastic change.
Yeah.
I like that.
Kind of like the layered vocals. Ooh. Ooh.
That bass line is cool.
Ooh.
What the? I thought she was actually gonna rip it. Bro, this bass line is so good.
I'm gonna say it. This is the most anime K-pop song I think I've ever
Okay,
heard in my life.
I'm glad you said that. I was thinking it, but I wasn't sure.
I know Jam was punching the air when he first listened to the song.
Bro, she's yoinking all their chips. Bro, from every table.
Hey man, she likes variety. A little snippet of this one. Ling.
First, the tallest member does it.
Well, yeah, you have to. You need that extra inches in the wingspan to get the picture right.
I think it's Jian.
This is fun. I wish more groups would do something like this.
Yeah. I don't think I've ever seen this before.
No.
Hmm. Trumpets.
Those are
The song is
two
pretty
really
great, I'm not gonna
strong
lie.
verses.
I'm gonna make my notes on my phone. I don't feel like typing on my keyboard.
Ooh, that was pretty good.
Gosh. Ooh, okay.
The world is full of love, and I deserve it all.
Five.
This man already knows.
Dude, I really like this instrumental. I don't know.
Yeah.
Ooh.
Ooh.
See, I was right.
I love how soft that is.
Mm-hmm. Dude, again, with the rap breaks not feeling like rap breaks. I love that. That's so cool. There's so much happening.
Dude,
Oh
I'm
my
trying to like
God.
figure out where to look, and I just can't.
Well, between like the first time watching this, the first time listening to it, like there's so much happening.
Yeah, that's true.
I love this chorus, man. This
Dude,
chorus
it's
is a
so
5 out of
good.
5.
Oh my gosh.
That was great.
Hold on.
We're gonna have another jump rope attempt.
Oh, Nian did it. Nian can't be beaten.
Is that Neon?
Nian, yeah.
Man.
What?
Classic.
I'm just trying to imagine, like, if our group was in a situation like this, how long it would take for us to do something stupid like that too.
I would wonder how fast it'd take for us to break something. I like the whistle.
Mm-hmm.
Ooh.
Dude, the drum fills are so good.
Mm-hmm. Getting those trumpets again too.
Mm-hmm. What the ASMR? Oh my.
There's a Shinwi and I can't tell who else is jumping.
Ooh.
Okay.
I think that's our first high note, like actual high note.
I think we had another one earlier.
Was there?
Mm.
So washed out.
Right.
Bro, the drums on that track were great.
Yeah. I think I was a real big fan of the trumpets in that one.
Too hot.
Too hot, too hot.
I'm just waiting for that thing to break. By a day? I think. S14.
Seeing her dance like that makes me wonder if the song is actually playing in the background.
Oh, it has to be.
I think so.
Because there was one point, I think it was during Love Child. They were like holding up like hearts with the on the papers.
Ooh.
That was cool.
Diablo.
There's your laws.
A lot of laws. Oh, this one has names. Oh my.
Okay.
Friend zone.
Damn.
Damn, it's gonna be a ballad too.
I like the way these vocals kind of crept in like that. I was trying to figure out why she was opening all the doors. Like they need to be careful. Knock over a camera.
There's not a big ass
Oh my
camera
God.
right there.
Oh yeah, look, she's lip singing.
Bro, that ball just doesn't bounce for some reason.
It doesn't. Dude probably has no air because they knew they were gonna mess around
Yeah.
with it.
Love to love. Okay.
And the album on an upbeat.
Yeah.
I think this chorus is gonna go hard.
Tony.
Not what I was expecting.
No. Ooh.
The auto tune. Dude, those ad libs in the back.
Ooh, this post chorus is different. What?
This would go insane live.
Yeah, it would.
Like this whole song would be crazy. Ooh.
Oh, and they ended the song that way too, dude. Ooh. That's a 5.
That
Sorry,
was
I'm just gonna
that
come out and
was a
say it.
great
That's the
one.
five.
All right, so that was all the songs off the album and our thoughts in between. If you guys go check out our Patreon, we also talked about it more in depth afterwards, but it was going to be a very long video if we did that. So I'll save y'all some time, but I guess we'll just give our closing thoughts on the album in full. Do one of y'all want to start it off? Give your rating, what you thought, just kind
I'm
of.
going ahead and give it a rating. I will probably give this overall album a solid 4.5. Just because I think that's probably what it balances out to. I'm not very good with math, so don't ask me for the
Math is
range, the
hard.
mode, the medium, you know.
I don't
But
have my graphing calculator.
what a what a fantastic, I think, introduction for me personally when it comes to the B-sides, or these what these girls can do. Rather, I mean, kind of really only had their title tracks to kind of work on, and it wasn't like Oscar or any of our friends where I kind of saw them on their journey to becoming Triple S.
Mm.
But again, we talk about this. I feel like I mention this every single time we have a album reaction, which we've done four, but only one of them has came out.
Only one has seen the
How
lights.
it's kind of like, how much music do I miss because I'm too lazy to listen to the actual album, right? And this is such a good way for me to experience music more meaningfully, especially with my two friends. But again, this is a fantastic, again, to me, introduction to Triple S, and seeing what they do, and seeing how the company is gonna kind of continue take this group. So solid 4.5. I mean, Diablo is really my only complaint, but what can you do?
That's fair.
That's fair. I like Surge. I don't have the background knowledge of the group. I mean, this is the first time I've actually listened to them. So this isn't as bad as it sounds if I give them a 3.5 for the album. I think there was parts of the album that really, really work well together as a cohesive story, as a cohesive thing. And then there's parts of it that really just stand out in a way that they're good songs. They're just not right for the album. Um, I think if you look at the album artwork, it's like a dandelion,
Mm.
and I think like the the imagery of like the little dandelion seeds. I don't know what they're called. The flower itself, like blowing off in the wind. That is like a good visual description of what the songs kind of sound like that fit on the album. And then there's songs that don't fit on the album that don't fit that visual
They're the ones that
representation. And I
stick on the dandelion after you blow it off and will come off.
exactly the ones that you're like trying really hard. They're not bad. There's nothing wrong with the flower itself or anything like that. They just don't fit like the visual representation that I
Mhm.
kind of started to associate a handful of tracks with. Like, I don't know, there was like 4 or 5 songs in a row that just they felt like ethereal. They were like floating through the wind, and I don't know. Like I said, I think a 3.5 is pretty solid on there. I don't hate anything on the album. I just don't have a lot of background on the group to know if this is fully what they're capable of, or if they're capable of something different, what that different actually sounds like. I just don't know.
That's fair.
So I had a good time. It's crazy that Serge thinks that we're all friends here.
Fair
Oh,
enough.
wow.
Fair enough. He's right.
That's
He's right.
crazy. But I guess real
um,
quick, before I do go, what was y'all's favorite song also?
Oh, love to love.
Love to Love?
I'd probably say Love Child.
Love Child? Okay.
Hmm
I guess for
yeah.
me, I have pretty much kept up with Triple S and known this group since they were starting. I think I started following them around when they had 8 to 10 members, I want to say. And
Wow.
then they slowly added, but I think somewhere along I kind of stopped keeping up with the group. It just happens. But for this album in particular, I think I'll give this one a 4. And I think a big reason why is actually because of Tectus Also, Diablo, and funny enough, kind of the title track. Um, I think the title track ends up working out with the whole vibe of the album. But it's really because the other songs tie it in and bring it, and it just works. But I don't know. I really do think Detective and Diablo probably shouldn't have been on this album. I think it messed with the flow a little bit. Um, yeah, I don't know. Maybe one of their other subunits that they usually do could have done those songs. Um, I don't know. It's for me, it just really threw it off. But I mean, a four is still really good. Without, if I were to cut those though, easily five. I think this album would have flowed super well all the way through. I think Love Child though was easily my favorite song off of this one, but with Love to Love coming in second, I think those
Mm.
were two of the strongest songs. They really flowed with what we felt was the identity of the album, the sound of the album, if you will. Um, but I don't know. I've only listened to one other album from them. I think it was their first one, and I don't even think all the members were there yet. So it's like so hard to really compare because they had the last album with Girls Never Die, but I don't think I actually listened to this album. Or I don't think we did. We only listened to the title track, so I can't even compare the two. Um,
Sounds all right.
but I will say the music visual was awesome. It did make it a little bit harder to focus on the songs at some point if you were watching it. But I really do think more groups should do some stuff like this. I feel like it's a really good way to actually get people to listen to your album. For sure, fans of the group will probably listen to the album, but if you're kind of just passing by and you see like them post it track by track on those playlists, you're probably not going to click on it. Or if it's just the ones where it's a solid like 30 minutes long, but it's just the album cover, I mean, you're probably not
Mm.
going to click, right? But this one kind of gives it grabs your attention, right? And it might get more people to check out albums that normally don't. But yeah, I don't know. I think this was a really solid album. I liked it. It was good. But that is going to be it for this video, guys. Long video, like I said. But if you want to see the full version, which is even longer, go check out our Patreon. You don't have to pay anything; it'll just be up there for free. You just it was very long, like I said. But if you guys want to see us react to more tripleS albums, tell us in the comments below. I mean, like Ian was saying, this was his first time ever listening to tripleS in general, so it could be quite a journey for some people. I mean, me and Serge have been doing the catch up reactions for them for a while, and we're still missing a couple. But that is going to be it for this video, guys. Like always, see you later.